Yes!
You have new mail.
Yahoo!
So Waffle is off tonight because he's experiencing some GERD. Yeah, some GERD.
That's a technical term?
Yeah, heartburn. He's got like really bad heartburn. It's persisting for a few days, so he's gonna go to the doctors. I told him to stop being so angry. And of course he took about 20 minutes out of ringing up one customer and made the line get ever longer to tell me how he hasn't been angry.
That's a serious problem right there.
I kind of believe that.
Yeah, no, he does do that. I love when Waffle rings up 3 comics out of a 50 comic stack and turn around and tell me something that has nothing to do with anything, and the customer sits there just glaring at him. Can you finish ringing me up, and the 7 other people online are like,
Stop
what the
reading
fuck?
the comic that you're ringing up.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I'm Waffle.
God bless you.
Yeah. No, I'm not. All right. So this one is hello again to my favorite family. But I will tell you guys, I know who this is. It's not the hello. It's not that person.
It's not the Carbonara.
It's not Chris Carbonaro.
We're not the
Is
Addicts
it Carl?
family.
Hello again to my favorite family. That's very nice.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank
The Jones family. That's us.
Hey, that's right.
I want to start off by saying happy birthday to Sako. Wish you the best and hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. This was actually came in on my birthday, so
That works.
Aw.
yeah. So thank you very much. I did enjoy it.
Did you enjoy the celebration sale?
Yeah.
Saturday was cool.
Yeah, yeah,
I love
Saturday
the poster that.
So that was a good day for. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Laura Bernardo's ridiculous, man. Especially the fact that like she hid everybody on the building tops, which I didn't know until Babyface pointed it out to me. You know, Mama, Papa, and, you know, the rest of the
I love
staff.
how Papa, though, he's like by himself at the edge of a different
All the
side.
character placements are the same as in the cover.
I know, but it's just so good.
Yeah.
I don't know why all those people are on the building.
I don't know.
Exactly.
It's,
You don't really see a door or anything.
It's a high up building, too.
Ditko did the cover to that, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, that one.
Dick
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe.
So, see what I did.
Cheese and crackers, right? Okay, on to the question. This is my second time. This is, I guess. This is my second time writing to you guys, and it's another Walking Dead question.
Welcome
Hope
back.
you guys don't mind.
Aw.
If you had to choose 2 characters from The Walking Dead to permanently split off with the rest of the group for good, what 2 characters would you choose and why? So you and 2 others can be from the comics or TV show. So you and 2 others. Oh, so I guess he's saying if we were also in The Walking Dead, what other 2 characters would we choose? I'm going to read it again and tell me how you guys take it. If you had to choose 2 characters from The Walking Dead to permanently split off with the rest of the group for good, what 2 characters would you choose and why? So you and 2
know.
others can be from the comics or TV
No, I
show.
think he's asking which 2 members would you want to leave the main cast and
You mean like
do that.
die?
Yeah, but then he says, so you and 2 others can be from the comics
Confusing.
or TV show.
Okay, so-
I think he's saying if we were felt that we were part of the group and we were gonna split off, what 2 people are we taking with us, and they could be from the TV show
I see.
or the comic,
Like kickball style.
right?
Yeah. He doesn't say alive or dead, though. Like, if we have to stick
I don't think
to
it
right
matters.
now.
Take who you want. I mean, I'm not gonna pick anybody who's dead because they couldn't fucking hack it.
I'm taking Michonne and Maggie.
Why are you
Of
taking?
course, chicken Maggie.
Yeah,
You know she's already pregnant, right?
because I hope she'll grow to love me one day.
They're both so
I'm
alive.
Asian too.
They've been alive this entire time.
I'm Asian too.
I actually had a Walking Dead dream recently, but we don't need to talk about it.
Yes,
Is
we
that-
do. You can't do that and not.
Oh, it's a high to heaven.
On today's episode of Babyface's Awkward Dream.
Sounds like it was a hot and heavy moment.
No, okay, my Walking Dead dream was, it was with Glenn and Maggie from the TV show.
And you.
No, I was Glenn, but I wasn't. Yeah, no, but it wasn't. I was actually Stephen Yen. I was the actor who plays Glenn.
Did you look in a mirror in the dream?
I don't remember, but I know I was him.
You just know you were him.
Yeah, I don't remember if I looked in the mirror or not. And I don't know. It was they're in the Walking Dead universe and zombies.
You guys are indistinguishable anyways.
So what happened? Was it like scenes from the show, or were you banging Maggie?
No, we were alone.
Did you make her dress up like a schoolgirl? Pick her up from school?
It's hard to find those outfits.
Come on, did you say like, hey, come on, I'll give you a ride?
No.
No, come
I
on.
think we were on the run.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Boo.
It was cool.
You think you remember more, but
no,
you're
I
not
don't.
fucking
I actually don't.
And that's bullshit.
I just remember waking up and saying, I want to meet the actress who plays Maggie. She's
You don't even know her name?
Laura Cohen.
Alright, so it's got nothing to do with the character Maggie. It's just
Oh,
that you
no.
think that she's gorgeous, and now you're a Maggie fan.
Oh no, I've always been a Maggie fan. I've always been a fan of the two of
I
them.
never heard you talk much about Maggie before the show.
You got the Maggie top on.
Well, I know he does.
Ooh.
I do.
Where is that? Is that under your pillow?
No, it's on my desk.
Do you go?
It's
do you-
next to
do you
Glenn.
coochie coop
It's
before
next
you
to
go
Glenn and
sleep?
next to Daryl.
Oh.
It's a pop vinyl. They have big black eyes. It's weird. It's
Take
a
her out for
toy.
shrimp toast.
Toast is delicious. Just be like smushing it on pop vinyl's face, getting the grease all over. Like,
Do you drench her with your man soy sauce?
No, Tiger.
So
He
rich.
loves the sauce anyway.
I don't know who you would choose, but I would personally love to see you hang with Judith and Herschel. Because they are all of the three things you hate in people rolled into one.
Tiger actually does like kids though.
Some kids, sometimes. That's the key.
No.
A baby and a one-legged old man.
No.
Herschel's a good character.
Even better. Remember Jim the mechanic from the first 6 issues? Just
Yes.
him and Tiger, and just like 14, 15
Tiger
pages.
makes him survive and fucking kill Rick.
Just 14 to 15 pages of just no dialogue whatsoever, just really low talking, like, yeah.
Tony would probably hang out with Tyrese's daughter's boyfriend, the psycho one.
Why? Because we look alike?
That was all on you, dude.
Oh, you set me up for that.
All right. So Babyface gave his answer. Tony.
I'd probably say Maggie and her unborn child, so I can use them as fodder in case I need to run faster. But I think the Tyrese would be. Thank you. I think Tyrese would be really cool to hang out with. He used to use
So
cars.
Tyrese
I
and
need a black friend.
I guess Tyrese and the governor, because that's just going to be a fun walkabout.
all right. So two characters who are dead in the comic.
Essentially.
Yeah.
I would actually like to see Tiger hanging out with the governor and Negan. Tiger being his ultimate badass. He's the boss of the two of them.
He'd be like dragging them both with the zombies, the little like chains and everything like that.
Who you taking, Tiger?
I think Michonne for sure. I don't know who else though. I don't know. I'm gonna call for phone. He'll live long. He can help me when I get injured and old.
Ed.
Probably Michonne and Daryl. Just because I think they're the strongest characters. And, you know, they'd probably keep me alive the longest.
Yeah.
Ooh, what about I change it. I want to bring Jesus with me. Because that guy is
There you go.
just so much
Tony
fun.
just swiped one of mine.
Wait, was he?
I was gonna say Jesus and Daryl.
Yeah.
That's what I'm taking
So
with me.
that's a good team.
Yeah. Me, Jesus, and Daryl. I'm the dead weight for sure. I'm the guy who's gonna die. I'm the red shirt in that group.
And you're wearing
If it
a
was a
red hoodie.
TV show, they'd be like, oh yeah, the fucking fat guy with the tattoos is gonna die. He's dead.
Ed's gonna be zombie food probably. I'm sorry. Ed.
Thanks.
You know why? Because like I'd probably lose my glasses and then run back to get them, and Daryl would shoot me with an arrow because they're not prescription. So,
Zombie.
all right. Second question: how many issues of The Walking Dead do you think there will be until Kirkman decides to end it? Well, the answer to that is 300. Kirkman said it's going to 300. So he said that if he goes any further, but he said definite 300, and that's where he would like it to end. And after all, that war's supposed to change completely, but we'll see what that means.
We're not even halfway there. That's
Yeah.
a lot of years.
Yeah, so hopefully everybody dies.
I was
and we
gonna say
have,
until Kirkman dies.
yeah.
That would be.
Thanks, guys, and I apologize about all the Walking Dead questions. It's not a
Robert
problem.
apologize.
Aw.
Great fucking comic. It's just that, well, you know, it's just so motherfucking Negan voice amazing. So he's saying motherfucking in Negan's voice, which none of us have heard. So apparently, our friend Mike Copa has Negan's voice locked in his head. Thanks, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Mike
What's
Copa.
up, man?
I want to know what actor or person you think your voice sounds
Go,
like.
Mike.
Yeah, what do you imagine it sounds like? I know Nick the Body just said Henry Rollins.
You know?
No.
It looks like him.
Kind of deep.
Feel like a thicker version of Patton Oswalt.
No, I think it's John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. Hit my fucking head.
My dick's so fucking
I
high
work
right
so
now.
hard on it, and she hits my head.
He does look like a greaser. He looks like when he like grows his hair out, he probably like combs it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to wrap my dick in barbed wire.
Do you? I know it's a quote, but you just said it so randomly. Oh, it's painful, dude.
Next email?
I imagine that he speaks like Julia Child. Tiger, what do you think Negan sounds like, Tiger?
I don't know. He sounds like the voice in my head. Whatever character in every book I read.
They all sound exactly the same, like Sue Richards and Mr. Fantastic got the same
I don't
fucking
assign
voice.
voices.
Huh?
I don't assign voices to people.
No?
So they all sound like Tiger.
Tiger has a good voice. It works.
Yeah, whatever. Alright. Hi, everybody!
Hi, Dr. Meek.
Wow, wasting no time. No salutation except that. What Marvel character would you like to see get their own Marvel Max series next?
I feel like this is a question that's been asked before.
It could have been.
Marvel Max. That's like their mature
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
With,
Yep.
with their normal heroes.
What Marvel character? I think just for the pure violence of it, I'd love to see a Hulk Max series where he's like loses complete control and just fucking tears people apart.
Black Widow.
Black Widow did a Max series.
Did she?
Yep.
Oh, you're right. You're totally right. I take that back then.
I'm
Gotta
gonna
be original.
go off a little bit. How about Hercules?
Hercules would be a great Max series. I agree.
It'd be too funny. There'd be a fresh amount of nudity and just a weird amount that Hercules can probably
Yes, exactly. Thank you. I was gonna say that.
apparently plenty.
What does that even mean?
I'm not sure. Wait. We're digging too much into this.
No, not. You said it. So tell us what it means.
That it will be freshly able in most of the issues, I guess.
So
the
who
Bristol
would you like to
Pages?
see draw this fresh nudity? So that's fresh for you. You're like a brand new artist.
No. Here's what I think Tony means, because we all know Tony's other line of work, and he's seen so much of it. You know that after a while, the same set of pictures and videos, it goes bad. You know, it goes stale. He needs a fresh amount of nudity to liven himself up.
Is that true, Tony? Because you're squinting and grimacing like Ed is so far off.
He's
the mark.
being stared at so fiercely. And she has chopsticks in the hand, too.
Yeah, Babyface, what are you talking about? We're on a podcast?
I'm sorry, Heather's in the
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, well, no, not in the slightest, Ed. No, I guess within the first couple of pages, or just because the fact it's Hercules and it always makes sense for him to get like chicks.
All right, so you want to see
massive amounts of chicks.
orgies and Hercules drunk and
Yeah, or
you
just
know,
the main fact like accidentally
ow
ripping,
and then and fuck it and all that.
or like one of those things like he's gonna go to like shake someone's hand and accidentally rips their arm off and just is like, oh well, all's in good fun. Here, you drop
And he
this.
just throws it.
Yeah.
Does it say superhero? Does it have to be superhero?
It says Marvel character.
I would choose Mystique.
There you go.
Ooh.
That'd be
Did
good.
somebody make a choice?
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
lost.
but he fucked up because it was already a Max title.
Yeah.
Tiger?
I'd see a dark and gritty Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time.
Have they done Moon Knight Max yet?
Actually, I think.
Well, there was the Marvel Knights line that had like Punisher and Daredevil.
Yeah, but that's not Max.
Yeah.
That's more.
Yeah.
So no, actually, Moon Knight would probably be cool. See, Moonlight loses shit, you know. That's not Max.
Yeah, we could actually see him, you know.
Did we all answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we all.
All right, so moving on. And also, what DC titles would you like to see reimagined as a Vertigo book? Justice League. I would love to see a fucked up Justice League.
On Bleeding Cool yesterday, I was reading before they did Wonder Woman, the original team up of Brian Azzarello and Cliff Chang. Originally, they were going to do a Batman title for Vertigo.
Uh-huh.
cool.
Some of the artwork for that, like they showed, one pinup that Chang had done, and it looked amazing.
It's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Way too many notes for Batman. Way
Yeah.
too many notes.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You
So
know,
I'd say Justice League.
I like, I'd like to see some of their, more offbeat kind of characters. Someone, I don't know, like Metamorpho. What would someone do with that kind of a character in a Vertigo setting?
Sure.
I would say the Questioner, Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter can shapeshift. The same kind of reason why I chose Mystique, because you can have different aspects of the character in different situations,
Mm-hmm.
different personas.
I was gonna say I don't want to see any, but actually, the question sounds pretty good.
Yeah, the question does sound good.
Go ahead,
Sound
Tony.
in.
What do you gotta say? You fucking chewing away over there. What do you got?
Thank you. I guess before Jeff Johns did like that really awesome run in New 52, Aquaman, and then post 52, I'd probably say Damien.
Why Aquaman?
Just for the fact that it's the sea is dark and full of shit. So
I think that was the original line that they had for Game of Thrones. The night is
Well,
dark
see-
and full of terrors, but then they decided, nah.
You see that
that's bullshit.
We're not gonna go
that's
with that
funny
one.
because when you think of like Atlantis and the political intrigue, you could say it's Game of Thrones underwater.
I'd rather not.
You could, and you just did. So,
I said babyface suggestively.
that's all for now. See you all around the shop, and remember, Tony, if you're ever unsure about something, just rub against a piece of paper. If the paper turns clear, it's your window to wake in. Should have read that like Dr. Nick. Bye-bye, everybody. From John Thompson.
Bye, John Thompson.
Thank
Thompson.
you, Tom Johnson.
That was good.
Thank you, Wilma.
John. Those are good questions.
And all right, final email of the night. Hello, motherfuckers.
Hello.
You both sound the same way.
I think so.
Hello.
Why are we all motherfuckers?
You all I left, but I've always been here.
Whoa.
Yep.
Seriously?
That's what it said. You all I left, but I've always been here.
Who is he, Charlie from It's Always Sunny?
Nothing in this world can stop me from ruling over my kingdom.
God damn it,
Because you
Chris.
could guess who this is.
I think the word thought was supposed to be somewhere in that.
So, general question to everyone. Do you think Nicolas Cage is a good actor? No! I do not. Oh, he was incredible in Raising Arizona and Leaving Las Vegas. And then I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
He was great. National treasure too.
To give a little bit of background to that question, earlier tonight when I walked into the store, Chris Carbonara was at the table, and he straight up asked me, "Do you think Nicolas Cage is a good actor?" And I laughed right in his face.
There was one movie I liked with him in that I'm trying to think of. I think he.
Well, the next question is what is your favorite movie he has acted in?
Oh, it's not my favorite, but there's a movie that he's like a cop, I think, and wins a lottery ticket and shares it with a waitress. I can't remember.
Is it only you?
Frankie and
Yeah, I
Johnny?
think something like
Bridget
that.
Fonda was the
I think
waitress?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is that Frankie and Johnny? No.
No.
No, it was I remember it's like he wins the lottery, he gets like $10 million something, and then leaves for like a $50,000 tip.
Do
or
you know the
some shit.
name?
I think it's like Only You or no, that's one Robert Downey Jr.
I remember this movie.
I can't remember the fucking name for the life of me now.
Then he was in like Moonstruck, and he was in Trapped in Paradise with Dana Carvey.
Wow, really?
I think of old movies like where he was better.
No. I just think it's,
I've heard a lot of people try to defend him, saying that he's always trying new things and taking chances.
Oh, is he really?
Yes,
Yeah.
but the
With his
problem with
sanity.
that argument is that every time he
The
fails.
Sorcerer's Apprentice. I liked him in The Rock.
Bringing Out the Dead, the
Yes.
Martin Scorsese film.
Yes.
That was, rare form on Nick Cage there.
The Wicker Man.
I'm choosing The
How to get
Rock.
burned!
As a kid, I always liked Face Off.
I like him as when he played Andre the Giant. Well, brilliant. What do you think of possibly having Michael C. Hall possibly
Oh my god.
Another possibly?
fucking guy's a fucking horrible letter person.
Babyface owes him a couple of grammar slaps when
I
he
love
sees
you,
him.
Chris, but man, you need college. What do you think of possibly having Michael C. Hall, which you didn't put a period after the C. The C is lowercase, and his last name is lowercase.
Michael.
So what do you think of possibly having Michael C. Hall possibly playing Dare Space Devil in the Netflix show?
I've been thinking
that
about
one's
that actually for the last few days. I love Dexter. From what I've seen of 6 Feet Under, I liked him. I don't know if I can see him as pulling
Was
off
the
like
guy that played Dexter?
he was
Yeah.
Dexter.
Wow.
I don't. Not to say he's too old, but I do want someone fresher.
I don't think he's. I don't
Fresh
think
like
he's.
Tony's fresh nudity.
Hell yeah.
No, different definition of fresh.
I don't think he's dynamic enough.
I could see him dyeing his hair to be like the shade of red as Matt.
No, I
Murdock.
don't think he doesn't dye his hair.
Maybe if he
He's
got-
already a redhead.
Maybe if you need to get into character by
Darker.
blinding himself, maybe that would be like a more convincing thing. I really got to get into character for this. So, I bought this blindfold, and then when that starts to wear off, I want you to just throw something blinding into my eyes.
I think it's the voice. I don't see his voice being Matt Murdock's.
But you know, if you look at Hollywood, it's the natural progression. You know, you play a gay Undertaker, then you play a serial killer going after serial killers, and then you play a blind lawyer who's a serial killer. You know,
You actually just answered.
we've seen Redford do it. You know, just makes sense.
We're down.
Yeah.
I think they should get the guy from Power Man 5000.
He almost has the hair.
I think Matt Flick should be fucking Matt Murdock.
He could be Foggy.
Why?
I don't know.
Waffle.
I don't. Waffle could be Foggy.
Yeah, of
I
course.
don't know.
No,
Netflix
Waffle can't
does.
be Foggy.
I could be
It's
Foggy.
funny enough.
Yeah, it could be Foggy.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually.
I have that, you know, that like hopeless look in my eye.
Does that mean Kieran could be Daredevil?
No, he doesn't have the red hair.
He doesn't believe enough.
Dye it. It's all about hair dye.
Does anyone, by the way, any Space One, does anyone on the podcast consider Easter a important holiday?
Wow.
Mr. A.
Not an important holiday, a important holiday. I wish he spoke how he types. You know, because that's all you gotta do is talk out your sentence and see if it fucking makes sense,
No,
man.
no.
It doesn't make sense.
I can tell you what it is. He just writes
He
stream of
types it.
consciousness and he doesn't reread it before he sends it.
No, he's probably fucking typing on his iPhone while he's driving like
One
an idiot.
finger.
You know, one of these days is fucking in the middle of a question, you're just gonna go, ah! Actually wrote,
Oh, being pulled over by.
Oh my god, he actually wrote Diddley. How thoughtful.
So, does anyone on the podcast, I consider Easter an important
Yeah, I think
holiday,
Easter's an
absolutely,
important
yeah.
I don't.
I don't.
I mean,
just came back.
any excuse to get together with your family is cool. If you dig your family.
Important enough to spend time with family, not important enough to get kids gifts, I think. Kind of. I'm more good about
Do you have kids, Tony?
What, you got a problem with the Easter rabbit?
No candy for you.
I used to believe it was Jesus in disguise for a long time. Just when we started to lose.
Well,
like,
that's gonna be really weird when you have an Easter bunny on the street corner.
He rolled back the stone and it overflowed with chocolate bunnies and eggs!
Speaking of Easter, I was eating lunch with Mama today, and we were talking. She was talking about the Easter Bunny and how some of the people who dress up as the Easter Bunny are creepy. And
First of all, I think anyone who's putting on a costume for a child's party has got something up in their fucking brain.
Doesn't your father do that?
What?
Santa during Christmas.
That's different.
that's
He doesn't do it for parties. He doesn't get paid for it.
There are large
He does
gathering
it.
of people
He does it for our family.
at the family parties.
So,
no?
what about
No,
clowns?
it's not creepy at all.
he does.
Now, if you showed up, if you showed like random
No,
parties,
people who
just
get
Santa
paid
Claus.
and go and
Hey man,
mall.
you gotta make a buck
and
somehow.
blindly, without their face being shown, get to cuddle up and touch children and take photos with them.
And have them sit in their laps.
That's right. Take Polaroids beforehand to make sure they look good.
Mama and I suggested that malls should have a section. Instead of an Easter bunny, have a section with actual bunnies like just running around that kids can play with.
Oh.
Holy shit.
So kids can get pink eye?
The bunnies are punching their own butts.
Sure they are. They lick their own butts.
Well, we weren't thinking that far.
What do you think of my chances of taking over shortstop for the New York Yankees once Derek Jeter is gone?
As good enough
Never got the
chance.
Tiger.
Zero.
I think Tiger's
They're not athletic. Period.
Good a chance to get an Easter pink eye.
Has anyone ever rode in a hot air balloon?
No, I'd love to.
Well, they would love to. Not me. No, it's
Together.
terrifying.
I don't know.
If not, would you consider it?
Okay, cool.
No, I don't. I wouldn't consider
It was free.
Totally. For 80 days around the world.
Can CBJ be turned into a restaurant/comic book shop?
Oh my
No,
god.
greasy
What?
fingers.
Jesus.
The only reason I ask is because I love food and comics. Basically, killing two birds with one stone.
No, greasy fingers. People have to wash their hands.
Could be. Anything is possible. What is the most expensive meal you have ever ate?
Does he mean eaten?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Oh, God.
You know, he just makes people who read comics look dumb. You know, it's like, oh yeah, look at the way he fucking tired. Look at him. He wrote me a letter. It reads like an idiot. Well, he reads comics. Oh, no, there you go. No wonder.
Lost followers.
Joe Palooka over here. What is the most expensive meal you don't ever ate?
I don't know.
I'm sure it was
I don't know.
great.
It probably included lobster.
Probably included family. Not eating the family, but with
For each.
no.
It probably had a cheese I'd never heard of at the time.
They couldn't pronounce. Probably a lot of food you couldn't pronounce.
I actually have really good pronunciation.
I don't.
Pronunsky.
Tiger,
I've had expensive steak meals.
Steak.
what would you consider expensive?
Ooh, steak.
I mean, the steak itself.
Just the steak? The
Yeah.
price?
Yeah, because I honestly don't know. I've never been one to go out and spend $60 on a steak.
Yeah, like 60, 70 bucks.
Wow, Jesus Christ, just for a steak.
And then you poop it out and lose it.
Was it worth it?
Or like in Omaha or Lowry's or something like that.
You can buy Popper a new Santa Claus costume. Music during sex, yes or no?
Yeah, sure, why not?
If it's
No,
if it's
not
on.
generally.
Either or. I mean, you know, if the mood strikes and there's music on, groovy.
To have.
Yeah, if you got like set up
There's
your
no
iPod or
music
something
on.
like that.
Groovy.
Wait, I got the perfect song to enter you with. Hold on real quick, and then just run to the iPod and set it up. That's how
You set up a playlist. We'll put a CD on. Yeah, I've done both. Well, I've never made a playlist.
There's a question I have. You said set up a playlist. How many songs are in a 20-second playlist?
Oh, shut up, Kenny.
What do you title that playlist?
Awesome.
I'm sorry?
No, awesome. I'm usually lazy and I title playlists awesome.
Lazy playlist.
That's actually what I do.
Yeah.
It's like,
sorry,
I want
playlist.
to play you the intro to this song I love.
I've made
I love you. Oh, I love you. Good night.
so good.
Please call me back playlist.
Down for seconds, I promise I'll
Fresh out of high
last
school
longer.
playlist?
No, I never made a playlist for sex, but
This is my foreplay playlist.
it's only 4 songs. Get it?
In brightest
no, I
day,
don't.
In black and
I've
white.
never done that. I doubt I ever will.
You should.
Maybe. It's been a while.
Do the janky jank.
It can't be the first. Well, maybe. I don't know. If I meet a girl, it's like, this is only going to happen once. Maybe I could recite it. Maybe. I'll let you guys know.
Does it like psych you out ahead of time or something?
See, I think it's better if you just whisper it to yourself.
Well, yeah, it'll be like a mantra to like last longer. It's like instead of thinking of like, you know, burning like animals and such and like terrible things.
What?
I don't know. I was gonna say.
When somebody has a mantra, they burn
No,
animals?
no, 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 no.
The Tibetan monks burn animals?
Keep him away.
Mantra instead of
Now,
No,
keep
no,
him
No,
away
wait,
from
but
the
then
dog.
again, to be fair, he's the only Asian one here.
That's what's going on is in his head that helps him stay strong.
I don't give a fuck what he's doing. Keep him away
I've
from those
never
fake
thought.
animals.
I've never thought of burning animals while having sex. I was just making an example of you know, if you know want to finish fast, you think of terrible things, but instead you can.
So one of the things you think of when you don't want to come is burning animals.
That's what I don't know why that just came out of my mouth now. I've never done that.
Came out of his mouth. Hold it.
The thing is, I got something less violent for you. Just think of your mother's face.
I would.
Yeah, but that's gonna kill the boner.
I would shrink down instantly and just be out.
So, but burning animals keeps you somewhat
No,
flaccid?
no, because that doesn't either. Because then I would have to think too much. Like, what type of animals are burning?
Yeah, exactly. What type of? Oh, all right.
Is it a giraffe?
depends.
Is it like a
Right.
tower of fire?
Okay, so if you're burning a giraffe, you still have the al dente. If you're burning a dog, you completely lose it.
Is it like burning mice running to the sewer or splash? No.
And this concludes today's episode of Keeping Turgid with Babyface
Yeah, no
Joe.
one's having sex with me now because they think I'm creepy and think of burning animals.
They already took it, you don't like.
Yeah, to be fair.
Hard rock chop suey.